Support for Radio Friends comes from Osteostrong. Improvements in bone density, strength, and power can be achieved by weekly 5-minute no-sweat sessions on their 4-spectrum machines. These isometric robotic machines safely emulate high-impact loading on different parts of the skeletal system, which stimulates activity in bone-building cells. Balance and agility can be improved by 2-minute sessions on vibration plates. Every session is supervised by a trained coach. Learn more on Facebook or call to set up a complimentary wellness assessment and session. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Thursday, March the 25th, as we march along towards April. My friend Stacie Pottinger is with us. Going to talk about the TrueFalse Film Festival, which is coming up in May, right?
Yep, the TrueFalse Film Fest is May 5 through 9.
Yeah,
Things are
you're
happening.
You're getting into that early, even though this is March. We're talking about May.
Oh, man. Yeah, but March is when things start getting crazy around the office, which is normally a different, time of year. This year, we've moved it to May so it can be outside.
So what is special about the TrueFalse Film Festival this year?
Everything is special about the fest this year.
It's totally different, isn't it?
It is. So this is the year that you want to come to the fest. If you're never going to go before or after, this is a different year. It is going to look very different this year. So if you're used to seeing crowds of people and lines of people, that's not going to be the case this year. It's going to be very spread out, and no lines. We're going to load people into the venues in a new way, which I can explain later, or you can find online. I think it'll take a little too much time here.
Okay.
But it's going to be like, reserving a table at your favorite restaurant.
Okay. Now we've got a aerial view.
Yes, I brought a map
for
today.
people watching on YouTube or on television, but for folks listening on the radio, we take a shot of this aerial view. Tell us what we're looking at.
What I wanted to show today is a lot of people don't know that Stevens Lake Park is 116 acres, and we are using all of it.
You're using 116 acres.
We are using that whole space. We have 4 venues for watching films in the park. And then we also have a drive-in that's off location in a different part of town. And then we'll have films each night at the Ragtag Cinema.
Okay, so people can either park and walk to the park, or they can take shuttles.
We'll have shuttles pick up in 3 different spots downtown, and then they'll drop off in 2 locations. There are big gold stars on the map that you can see, but unless you're on the radio. And so they'll drop off at the 63 parking lot and Reichman Pavilion. So it'll be an easier walk to the different venues.
Yeah, the one big star is not too far from the amphitheater.
Yeah, so the amphitheater is very close to the old 63 parking lot, and it is very accessible. And then the others are an easy walk from either that parking lot or the Reichman Pavilion parking lot.
Okay, but the thing to keep in mind is it will be outdoors, the TrueFalse Film Festival, May 5th through the 9th.
Yes.
At Stevens Lake Park.
Outdoors, masked, and physically distanced.
Okay.
Yeah.
So masks are going to be required
Masks
outdoors.
are required, yes.
Outdoors.
Yes. Even if you've been vaccinated, everybody needs to have a mask on.
Okay. All right. For more information, where do they go?
They go to truefalse.org. And tune in tonight, pay attention, because the special programs will be announced today. Not all the films. The film lineup will be announced on Monday, but the True Life film
and you're not going to announce the programs right now, though. They're not
Are you kidding me? I cannot give that away. You're going to have to pay attention online. Paul's always trying to get the scoop from me.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming by.
Yep, thanks for having me.
It, and tell your mom hi.
I will, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Our next guest has been with us 2 times before, one time with Maplewood Barn and one time with Columbia Entertainment Company. Today, he is back to talk about his own playhouse that he started with another talented lady. I want to introduce you to MARVIN Byas. Welcome back, Marvin.
Thanks. Great to be here.
And you're here to tell us about the Farnham and Byas Playhouse. Farnham is the partner, right?
Yes, that's the partner. That's Ashley Farnham. She's our education director, and I am the artistic director, so I take care of the production side of things. We've only been in our space about 3 months, but we've been teaching classes on Saturday mornings, dance and acting. And then we have had our first show. It was virtual and in person, and now we're preparing for our second play, which will open tonight.
Okay, so where is the Farnham and Byas Playhouse?
It's at 111 South 9th Street. It's right there at the corner of Cherry and 9th. Our door's on the Cherry Street side under a yellow awning. You probably wouldn't even realize it was there.
So when you walk in, you've got a stage and you've got seating for how many people?
We can only seat 50 right now with regulations.
Okay, so you're
it's
doing
very
50%.
small.
When this is all over and you're able to fill it up, you can do about 100 people then?
We can honestly, with a couple renovations, we will be able to sit 250.
Oh, really?
Yes, we're just trying to be very cautious right now.
I understand. Well, you can't do more than 50% right now. So how are people accepting coming in and going to a venue indoors?
Very, very well, actually. We're temping people at the door. We have
You're taking their temperature.
We're taking their temperature as they come in. They wear their masks and shields. We have a doctor that works with us and consults with us about our setup, making sure we're doing everything safely.
Wait, they have to wear shields too?
Shields or masks.
Shield or mask, okay. And what about the actors on stage?
They are masked or shielded as well.
So you're doing the production with masks on?
Yes, we are.
That's a unique situation.
Yes,
here.
it is.
You're okay. You're doing Macbeth.
Yes, we're
you're
doing
opening
Macbeth.
And Macbeth is going to be done with masks on.
Masks set in the 1920s, so you'll see a lot of those flapper dresses and the gangsters and.
Yeah, but the 20th century surgical masks.
With the 20th century surgical
Right.
masks.
Okay,
Right.
I can appreciate that. So if people want to come, how many performances are you doing?
We have 4 performances. Thursday, Friday, Saturdays at 7:30, and then Sunday will be a 2:00 matinee.
Are you streaming it online also?
We also have a virtual ticket, and they can view the show online.
So you can either come in person or you can go online. What makes this theater unique?
Education, and we're trying to break the notion that theaters are meant to be museums, where you prop something up and you curate it, people pay, they see it, you tear it down, you curate something else. We're trying to ebb and flow and do things that haven't been done. So there's always an event at the Playhouse. It may not be a play, but there's always concerts or lectures or things happening.
What gave you the idea to start this on your own?
My passion for theater, I guess.
Okay, that was a quick answer that had to be done in about 20 seconds or so. If people want tickets, they can go to the Farnham Byas Playhouse.com and buy your tickets
That's
online.
right.
Okay, I wish you success, break a leg, and hopefully when this is all over, you can fill that place up.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Byron. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.